Imagine a place so hostile, so dark and so crushing in its pressure that scientists once believed nothing could survive there. A world where sunlight never penetrates. Where the only illumination comes from bioluminescent flashes of creatures that look like they've been designed in nightmares. This place is not another planet. It's our own oceans, specifically the mysterious deep sea. Over the last few years, researchers have uncovered terrifying new species living in these abyssal depths, and what they've found challenges everything we thought we knew about life on Earth. Tonight we're diving into the shadowy waters to reveal some of the most terrifying new species discovered in the deep sea. Creatures so alien and disturbing, they look like they belong in a horror movie. But every time we think we've cataloged what lurks in the darkness, a new expedition reveals something stranger, uglier, and far more dangerous. The demon cat shark, Apersturus ovicorrugatus. In 2022, marine biologists in Australia stumbled upon a shark so bizarre they initially thought it was a mutation. Nicknamed the demon cat shark, this species belongs to a group that lurks at depths beyond 1,000 meters, and it has some seriously disturbing features. Its teeth are jagged and uneven, resembling shards of broken glass, perfectly designed to rip through squid and small fish. Its elongated body twists unnervingly in the current, giving divers the sense that it is stalking them from below. The most unsettling part? Its eyes glow a ghostly green when illuminated, piercing through the darkness like headlights in a tunnel. Divers who have encountered it describe the feeling as being watched by something that shouldn't exist. Scientists were equally stunned to learn that the species had remained hidden for decades, even though it lays these large, armor-like egg cases nicknamed mermaid's purses. These spiny pods wash up on beaches, leaving these, eerie clues of the predator lurking far below. The faceless cusk eel, or Typhlonus nasus. At nearly 4,000 meters beneath the surface, researchers rediscovered a species that, well, has no face. Literally. The faceless cusk eel was first spotted in 1870, but then it vanished from science for over a century, until it was found again off the coast of Australia in 2017. When researchers pulled it aboard, they were honestly horrified. This ghostly fish has no visible eyes, no nose, and really, no face at all. Just a gaping mouth underneath smooth, pale skin. Its gelatinous body is almost translucent, giving it this spectral, alien appearance. Online, the images caused chaos. Many people thought it was a hoax, while others swore it looked like a creature from a horror game. But the faceless fish is very real, thriving in crushing depths where most animals just can't survive. With no need for eyes in pitch-black waters, it evolved into something far stranger, proving that deep-sea evolution really bends the rules of biology. Looking at its blank, eyeless head, you just can't help but feel like nature created its own version of a ghost. The zombie worm, also known as Osedax mucoflorus. Perhaps one of the most disturbing discoveries of the 21st century, the zombie worm lives off the bones of dead whales. Yes, you heard that right. Found at depths of up to 3,000 meters, this species has no mouth, no stomach, and no digestive system. Instead, it secretes acid that bores into whale bones while symbiotic bacteria living inside its body digest the fats and proteins. In other words, it is a living bone eater. First discovered in 2002 on a whale carcass off the coast of California, zombie worms have since been found worldwide, lurking wherever large animals sink to the seafloor. They appear as clusters of bright red worms with feathery tendrils waving in the current, slowly covering bones like a grotesque carpet. Scientists believe they play a key role in recycling nutrients in the ocean, but their existence paints a chilling picture. Even the mightiest animals of the sea, like whales, are not safe from being consumed in death. If you were to shine a light in the deep sea, you might come face to face with a nightmare: the black dragonfish. Sleek, serpentine, and armed with transparent dagger-like teeth, this predator is one of the most efficient killers in the abyss. Females grow up to 40 centimeters long and possess large jaws that can unhinge to swallow prey whole. Males, by contrast, remain tiny and nearly useless, existing only to reproduce. What makes this creature truly terrifying are its headlights. The dragonfish can produce red bioluminescent light beneath its eyes, an ability almost no other fish has. Because most deep-sea animals can't see red light, the dragonfish effectively hunts with night vision goggles, stalking prey invisible to its victims. To make matters worse, scientists discovered that its teeth are coated in nanocrystals that render them transparent. When the jaws open in the darkness, there's no reflection, no warning, only death. The gulper eel, also known as Eurypharynx pelicanoides, is honestly among the strangest predators of the deep. At first glance, the gulper eel, or pelican eel, looks almost cartoonish, but that impression changes fast once you see it open its mouth. Its jaws can expand to a size even larger than its own body, forming this grotesque, balloon-like trap that can engulf prey of just astonishing size. Back in 2018, NOAA researchers actually captured some rare footage of one of these eels near Hawaii. The eel inflated its jaw kind of like a parachute before snapping it shut in just a fraction of a second. Adding to its eeriness, the gulper eel has this glowing pink organ right at the tip of its tail, which pulses almost like a neon lure to draw in prey. Smaller fish, totally mesmerized by the light, swim closer, only to vanish into that cavernous mouth. Then the giant phantom jellyfish, Stygiomedusa gigantea, was captured on film in 2021 by explorers off the coast of California. With a bell spanning nearly 3 meters and trailing arms stretching 10 meters long, it kind of drifts silently, almost like a living shadow. It's been observed fewer than 130 times in history, making it one of the most mysterious creatures on Earth. Its arms, which look like long ribbons of black silk, move with this eerie grace, slowly wrapping around any unlucky prey that drifts too close. Divers who've actually seen it describe the encounter as otherworldly, like meeting a ghost in the ocean's depths. The fact that something this massive has managed to stay hidden for centuries really just proves how much of the ocean is still unexplored. It's a haunting reminder that the sea still holds monsters we can barely even imagine. Earth's oceans are honestly one of the last unexplored frontiers, hiding monsters that just defy imagination. With each expedition, we uncover something stranger, scarier, and more alien than the last. And if these species are only the beginning, well, just imagine what else could still be lurking miles beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered. Are there predators out there so dangerous we haven't even dared to name them yet? One thing is for sure, when you stare into the abyss doesn't just stare back, it has teeth.